I do.
And the day before?
Yes, sir, I do.
And the day before?
Yes, sir.
And the day before?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's your fourth one. You know, I should start charging for my newsletter. Please tell Mr. Cassidy,
Yes, sir.
Senator Cassidy. They call me Crazy Clarence Richard down there in Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
Just because the way I throw beads at in the Mardi Gras. But if you'd be so kind, pass the word that we really don't want him voting the party Trump. If you want to have your planet taken care of, we can't do that. There's so many other reasons. This is our chance to really take back the GOP. Critical thinking, not party line. Teach him how to do some critical thinking, because he's been voting very much party line, hasn't he? And you guys are up for re-election. I hope to see you guys next year. But the winds of change are happening. If he doesn't go with it,
Yes, sir.
away he goes, and you guys are out of a job. And you guys are so smiley. Like to see you again. Bye.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Love ya.
Never thought I'd ever see Lincoln's good old GOP nominate a racist narcissist to run.
I'm back again. I got a newsletter. Who gets it today? Okay, I was like, the other gal seems so busy. You know, the president's been doing some war crimes, and if Mitch continues to enable him like that, he too is going to be part of that, and then you aren't going to have a job next year. I know you're up for re-election, but there might be another reason why you aren't. So please, see what you can possibly do about letting him know that these are war crimes, taking these children, all these thousands of children from their parents. That's bananas and that's cruel. That's a war crime by the Geneva Conventions. And if he's voting the party of Trump, you know, have some backbone.
From the day he swore the oath, pledged his lying, cheating troth, instantly the awful damage had begun.
Hi, it's another newsletter day. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Is the Senator reading those?
Yes, we pass them along.
Okay, well, you pass them along, but you haven't really seen the Senator reading them.
Well, I give them to her.
Okay, well, that's your part. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm just thinking about you, because you're going to be on this planet a lot longer than I am.
Yes, sir.
And so I'm fighting for you, and the party of Trump is not going to do you any favors. I'm an engineer, and this just does not add up.
Mm-hmm.
So please, if you can get the senators to vote, I mean, Republican at least, not party of Trump. I mean, I'm an independent voter. It is Democrat, it is Republican, but it is never the party of Trump.
Yes,
So
sir.
please, I fought for my democracy. It's her turn to fight for ours,
Yes, sir.
and she can do it.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Thank you for coming in and
you-
putting so much time into this.
Trump, the man's disgusting. Please don't ask me not to vent.
Hi,
Yes, sir.
was here for John Cornyn. Please, would you pass this along, this war criminal stuff that he's aligning himself with? Those kids at the border have been separated, and he's with the power of Trump, and I thought you guys were Republican. Tell him to show me some backbone, some Texas backbone, some doggone time.
Sir, I'll make sure this gets to him.
Okay, please. Have a good day.
You do the same, sir.
It's for your democracy. You're younger than I am. Your climate's going to hell. The party of Trump is making it happen, and your senator you're working for. I hope you guys are here next year, because then he would have voted right. Because he ain't going to get back in come election day. Have a good day. Thanks. Pass the word. Tell him I love him. I love you too.
He's unqualified and crude, he's undignified and rude. He will never ever be my president.
Hi, I'm back again with a newsletter. How you doing? Can you pass this along to the senator?
Yeah.
I want him to tear down this wall between the people and the government.
Okay.
The party of Trump. We used to have a GOP, but that got thrown away. I vote critically. I do Democrat, I do Republican, I do Democrat, and so I think about what the right thing to do, but I'll never do party of Trump. So please, the winds of change are in our favor, and it's in your favor too, because now we're going to have our climate taken care of like it should be. That's important to you, isn't it?
Sure.
Thank you. Please, have some influence. Talk to your...
Thank you, sir.
I love you. Tell them I love them.
The electors turned the tide, though the voters far and wide made it clear that Trump was not the people's choice.
Hi, this is for Bill Cassidy. Would you please pass on? I'm warning him that maybe war criminal stuff is happening on his watch. And he joined the party of Trump. And we voted for a Republican, and this is the kind of stuff we have to stand up to. Please save our democracy, and please save those kids.
Okay, I can pass it along.
Okay. I'm speaking on terms of trying to save your climate as well. You got more life on this planet than I do, and the party of Trump is screwing it up, and your senator is voting that way.
Though he pledged to drain the swamp, he is basking in the pomp and ignoring an indignant nation's voice.
Hello, sir.
Hi, I'm back again.
See.
You watch your next newsletter?
Certainly.
Have you been reading them?
You bet.
Have you been passing along to Susan?
Of course.
She's up for re-election.
I know.
Hope to see you guys next year. Ask her to vote correctly, and she'll be with the winds of change, and it'll be nice to see you guys back again. Remember, climate change. You guys are young. Tell her to vote in your favor. Tell her to vote critically, not along party lines, not the party of Trump. Tell her I love her. Have a good day. Bye.
Trump, 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 the man's offensive. Thinks all women are his toys.
I'm back again. Please pass this along to the senator, please. Tear down this wall.
Yeah.
Tear down this wall called the party of Trump. Let's go back to our Republicans and Democrats. Give me a choice where I can vote. Please, save our democracy.
Absolutely.
No more party of Trump. You're a young guy. Climate change. Party of Trump is going to rip you off. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
He is Putin's bosom friend, and his ego knows no end, and his tweets are spiteful, spoiled, and childish noise.
Hi, I'd like to drop off another
Okay.
newsletter.
Yes, sir.
You think the Senator Mike Rounds is reading any of those things?
Well, I can definitely pass it on. Yes, sir.
Okay.
He's not here today, but I will.
Okay, can you convince him not to do party line anymore and do independent critical thinking?
I will pass him.
I fought for democracy. Please fight for mine,
Okay.
if you'd be so kind.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, I vote Democrat, I vote Republican, but I won't do party of Trump. Please break away. This is your chance. And also, you guys are young. You have a planet. Come on, make the right decision. Thank you. Influence. Tell them I love them.
Now his cabinet's a mob, quite unfit to do their job, full of 1%er CEOs and hawks.
I've got another newsletter for you.
Hey,
Can I pass it off?
of course.
Is the senator reading these things?
We've been passing them on, yeah.
Okay. You've been doing your job, but has he been reading them?
I don't know. I don't watch what he does.
Okay. Well, please convince him very much that we want him to vote with a critical mind coming up here. Party of Trump isn't important anymore. We got to go with the GOP. I vote two ways, Democrat or GOP, but not party of Trump. I'm thinking critically. It's good for you too, because you're a lot younger than me. I'm leaving a planet behind. I want to do it in good shape. So if you'd be so kind.
Yes, sir.
For you. I love you, and I love him. See ya. Have a good day.
Truth consistently he spurns, won't release his tax returns, and with glee disabled journalists he mocks.
Hi. I'm back again. You know, the president could be charged with war crimes, and Lindsey Graham might be enabling that. He might be part of that. What's that? Those kids are at the border. They're being separated from their parents. That's a criminal act. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too.
I know it's hard. It's hard for you to understand that. I mean, this is your job, and I know he's up for re-election. I hope to see you next year. If that's the case, it's probably because he didn't.
Sir, we actually don't allow recording in this office.
Oh, I didn't know that. Have a good day. See you.
Trump, 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 the man's repulsive, scorns to use democracy.
Hi. I've been dropping off these newsletters.
And your address.
Have you seen any?
He came in yesterday.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, please tear down this wall between the people and the government. We got the party of Trump that is just a big wall for all our democracy. And I understand that you guys might be up for re-election. Is that right? I hope to see you next year, but the winds are changing. And I believe if your senator votes critical in his mind on what the real decision is instead of party line, you guys can be around next year. And you'll have a planet to live in. So please, anything you can do. Have a good day. Bye now.
Bringing waterboarding back, he's at best a third-rate hack, doesn't understand the word democracy.
I'm back. Newsletter. Have you been the ones getting the newsletter?
I am getting it now.
Okay. That's kind of a thing about the war crime stuff going on. They're separating children, lots of them, thousands and thousands. I know you tell me that Obama used to do that, so it's okay here. But he didn't do thousand. It could have to be something entirely different. So this is pathetic. And if your guy plays along with the party of Trump and keeps doing that, he too may have to face that. I know you guys are up for re-election. I hope you're there next year. But if you guys do not vote to convict him, I don't think you're going to be here next year.
Well, thank you, sir.
Okay, I would love to see you there. I love you.
All right.
But please, you got to do the right thing. Tell them to have some backbone.
Once we thought George Bush was bad, but we'd rather have that lad than this demagogue whose language is profane.
Who are we seeing today? This fella is up for re-election. Hi, I got another news rag I've been passing along. Can you pass this? Or it's about tearing down this wall between the people there and the democracy. The party of Trump is in the way, so please.
Yes, I will pass this along.
We used to have a GOP, but the party of Trump came along, and your guy is being that. You guys are up for re-election, and the winds of change are coming. And I'd like to see you here next year when I come back, because you got re-elected. But it ain't going to happen if he doesn't change his ways, so please, do what you can. You're a young guy. You're going to outlive me. We need to do a lot more about climate. Party of Trump is not a friend of climate. Thank you very much. Tell James I love him. And I love you too. Have a good day.
There has never been before such a presidential bore. We would rather have Dick Nixon back again.
Please have the senator tear down the wall between democracy and the party of Trump. If you're so kind, thank you very much. If we do this, you'll be doing you a favor with climate change because you have to live through it. Party of Trump isn't going to stay good. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.
There has never been before such a presidential bore. We would rather have Dick Nixon back again.
Got another newsletter for you guys.
All right.
Can you pass it along?
I certainly will.
It's about war crimes and the separating thousands of children at the border from their parents.
Great. Thanks so much, sir.
Okay, please. If you guys enable it, you guys are going to be part of it.
Okay.
If he's part of the party of Trump, you don't want to be that way. Go back to GOP. Think critically, please.
Thank you, sir.
And party of Trump is not good for the climate. And you're a lot younger than I am. And you deserve a better planet. Thank you. I love you. Bye.
Trump, how did he get here? Who dug up this lying schmo? With his interest conflicts vast and his tawdry greedy past, how on earth did he attain the Oval Oak?
Well, hi there. I just want to say hi again. I'm Cajun Clarence Richard. I'm a Richard. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Please, ask your guy not to vote for the party of Trump. Please go back to the GOP. This is a chance that you can save your livelihood just because climate change is going to be controlled if we have the GOP and the Democrats do their thing. Please get him to vote against the party of Trump. For yours. Thank you very much. Okay, bye now.
So George Washington would choke, Honest Abe's poor heart be broke. Could they see this con man POTUS wannabe?
Did you?
Yeah, you did stuff right.
Tell me what you think of this one.
All right.
How would your James like to be tied into war criminal? I mean, those kids at the border, are being separated from their parents. That's a war crime. And if your man is voting with the party of Trump, he's enabling it. He's just as guilty. You guys are up for re-election. Please. Thanks a lot. Okay, your climate. I love you. Bye now.
World War III cannot be far thanks to Putin's fellow czar. North Korea cannot wait to nuke D.C.
Hello, hi. I'm the North Dakota guy, the guy that's got a brother-in-law in Montana. He's doing ski patrol with me. I get to ski at Big Sky coming up pretty shortly. But I think that climate change is going to take over. There probably won't be any snow for me in 2 weeks because I'm booked for a flight in 2 weeks. So please talk to your congressman to make sure that he votes for climate change so that we can also save our parks in Montana. It's really hurting. He'd do us a whole big favor if he would vote GOP instead of POT. Party of Trump. We used to have two parties. We used to have the Democrats, we had the GOP, but now, and I would vote both ways, but I can't do POT, party of Trump, so please. And for your sake, you guys are all young. I'm going to outlive you if you guys just let this planet keep doing what it's doing. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Love you.
Trump, Barack Obama earned a better legacy.
Please pass this on. President Trump is doing some more criminal stuff, and by enabling him like the party of Trump is doing, the GOP, I get those two mixed up. You guys kind of converted from one to the other. It's hard to know where you're coming from. Please, save our democracy. I saved yours. I'm a U.S. Army veteran.
Okay. I can pass this along for you.
Okay, please, save our democracy. Party of Trump is no friend to climate change. And you're younger.
Somebody chucked the beer at Trump. He easily dodged it because apparently it was a draft beer.
It was a terrible tragedy because Trump's presidential library burnt down. Both the books were lost, and he had almost finished coloring one.
Hi, I got another newsletter for Tom Cotton.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Can I do that again for you?
Absolutely.
Are you making sure he's getting all these?
I'm passing along, sir.
But you don't know if he's reading them or not.
Well, I get very little interaction with him. I'm just a glorified receptionist, sir.
Well, you just let him know that. You're such a young fellow that you're worried about the climate that he's take care, okay? Thank you.